Hi, my name is Steve Sheridan, the inventor of iMunchies. In this cool video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about iMunchies. Tap the screen and your snacks will appear. The new iMunchies comes with a whole bunch of different snacks and even makes them appear upside down, which allows you to pour snacks from device to device. You pour out partial contents or just all of it. Move around your snacks and just watch the amazing physics. It really looks authentic. At the bottom left, you'll have our quick snack picker. Pick any snack you like. You will notice that if you put your finger on the screen, you'll have two little helper blobbies at the left and the right. One is the quick snack picker on the left, and on the right you get into the really cool hottrix menu. Well, first item in the menu is a snack picker again. That makes it really efficient if you're adjusting other stuff. May as well adjust your snacks right in there. The other thing that's really cool in the hottrix menu is the scene picker. Tap it and your photo albums show up. Now you can pick any picture and make popcorn or other snacks appear in front of that picture. This is actually a screen grab of my own home screen. Later on I'll show you how to make screen grabs in case you don't know. Tap the screen and popcorn pops on your home screen. People are really amazed at this kind of stuff. And when you get bored with that image, just hit the X and it'll revert back to that photo of that popcorn box that came with your iMunchies. Little hottrix trick here. Hold down the X for 7 seconds and the fake home screen gets immediately projected in there. Hold it down for 12 seconds and an iPod touch screen appears. Sound on or off pretty much explains itself. In case you don't hear any sounds, make sure your ring or mute button isn't activated. Your phone is mute if you can see that little red dot. Also make sure that the volume of your iPhone or iPod Touch is all the way up. Now here comes my favorite thing in the hottrix menu. It's synchronizing your finger with iMunchies. You can make your finger really long or really short with the slider on the right. The slider at the bottom can make it really wide or really slim. That way you can really match your actual index finger size or any other finger for that matter. The slider on the very left adjusts your skin tone. If you get confused along the way, just hit the little reset button at the bottom left and the finger jumps to where it started originally. Let's try out that cool finger. Now remember, seeing as the finger appears behind glass and lit by a computer screen, it doesn't really have to match entirely. And hit OK again to exit the menu and get to iMunchies home screen, or your fake image of a home screen. Now instead of just tapping the screen, you could also secretly hold your thumb down. As soon as you release the thumb, your snacks appear. This is a great way, for instance, to tell somebody to yell popcorn at your screen and secretly you lift your thumb. Here's our popcorn now. Remember, you can move it around or you can double tap it. Whichever item you double tap gets grabbed by that ghost finger you just programmed. There is another way instead of just double tapping that specific snack. You can also secretly tap an empty part of the screen. This is great for additional effects. Here comes that finger again. I sort of liked it, but I want to refine some of that finger interaction. Let's get back into the finger menu and check out the timer. I just felt the finger appeared a bit too early. How about we set it to 2 seconds? So you tap the screen or double tap the popcorn and after 2 seconds the finger will come down. Also, there's this cool thing called buzz. What it does is it buzzes just before the finger appears and just before the finger pulls back out. That way you don't have to look at the screen at all. Remember that old iPod Touch devices do not vibrate. Alright, let's pick another snack here and try that finger in real action. Tap the screen. And we're using those cool nuts for this example. This will also show you that only the item you're actually double tapping will get picked by the ghost finger. Let's tap one of those big nuts. It vibrates, you enter it, the finger vibrates again, you come out and you're holding your snack. Where did that snack come from? Nothing easier than that. The hand holding the iPhone also hides a little snack. Once you feel a vibration or the ghost finger appears, just slide your index behind and grab that snack. Also check out the magic wallet how-to. It shows you 3 more ways of how to hide something behind your iPhone. As promised earlier, this is how you make a screenshot. You use those 2 buttons, the one on top and the big home button down there. Let's make a screenshot of this lock screen. Hit the top button and hit the home button. It flashes. That means you just made a screenshot. Let's go check if that's really true. We open the photos, go in the last camera roll, and would you know it? Here is an image grab of your actual lock screen. Why don't we go ahead and use that in iMunchies? It looks quite amazing. Tap the bottom right for the menu, hit the scene, and you'll see your camera roll again. Let's grab that image we've just taken, hit choose, and see what happens. And what you see here now is that picture you've taken, not the actual lock screen. And your snacks appear on top of it. It's really amazing to watch people's reaction when this happens. The last item in the menu I want to talk about is the menu setting. Remember, I talked to you earlier about that when your finger touches the screen, those little helper blobbies appear. The one on the left is the snack quick picker, and the one on the right for the cool hottrix menu. Maybe you don't want those little blobbies being on the screen because they just might distract. Just switch the menu off, and now when you tap the screen, you don't see those help buttons anymore. They're still there, they're just invisible. I know you'll love your iMunchies. Make sure to practice enough in front of a mirror to really amaze people. If you have any comments or questions, drop us an email or give us a call. We answer every email and we return every call.